Good evening, welcome to Black Star Radio. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. One love and job blessings. Big up yourself. Paul Walker, all the way to England from New York. One love and job blessings. Thank you for joining. Tonight we have an interview. The interview is going to be with an upcoming dancehall artist. His name is Weedy di Stinga, and he has a single that he is going to be airing tonight. We're going to just talk to him a little bit about his journey and upcoming with dancehall and everything. So stay tuned and make sure you check it out. All right, so we're going to continue with the show.
Plastic smile, and I get rubber teeth. Shaking up the lines, then them turn on corner beats. If we are trying to survive, they know them less than you and me. I don't need a boat train to see the energy of my Nowadays it's like well afraid until we can't socialize. Too much socialize and socialize.
Happy Friday. Welcome to Black Star Radio 87.7 FM. Thank you for tuning in with me. Central New York time is 6:15 here on Black Star Radio 87.7 FM. Want to big up my sponsor, Surrounded by Music. Make sure you check it out. Pick up my sponsor, Ross Lawrence, for the Caribbean Takeover Radio. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Right now, you're listening to Ronkus. This is called Energy.
Social life, me know for rap, me do my life, me know for hype, me know for fight the local life, for close the minds until you know you realize and throw the skies and show you what works, can't afford your price, but still most for real, start looking on up, can't wait the price, there's a wild
Remington Salam, let the ring alarm, push crime, I'm going to take him out, push gun, principal, see him now, put on them EBF rifle.
This is Pam McKay, WWAP, Wild Apache Radio. Statistics say that this summer has had the highest increase in crime.
All right, like I always say, welcome to Black Star Radio. Right now, this is Super Cat. This is number one on Black Star Radio. This week again for the second week, Super Cat. This is Push Time.
Push crime,
It's definitely speaking about our time. Super Cat deserve that one. Big up yourself, Super Cat, wherever you are, anywhere across the world, wherever you are. You deserve that one.
Push big time. Pay for crime. Push big time. Protect them ungrateful mankind. The slaughter some great friend of mine. With them is a cock up or a wine. Not quarter, no nickel, no dime. The moon makes some great gold coin. The virgin at the sweet as she wine. Now she talk about the reggae ticket sweet rape wine.
Yes, we're at the end of the month now here in October. Make sure everyone is safe. Make sure you drive responsibly and drink responsibly the same way.
One of you is IATM Rolex. I times. The river gonna spend big time. The river gonna push big time. The river gonna pay for crime. The river gonna push big time. Inside most sides of boy is law is a simple crime. Well, watch out. On top of the picture was a war is a crime. I'm fighting with your logic with rate. The government crime. On top of government fighting their people, it's a shameful crime. Well, watch out. It's a party from the outlaw wild. The war with the Calvary General one, Sherman and General Moyle. I'm gonna fight them no more for crime. The river gonna push big time. But if them ungrateful mankind, slaughter some great friend of mine. I would have missed a cock up or a wine. Not quarter, no nickel, no dime. The moon makes some great gold coin. The virgin at the sweet as she wine. Now she top up the reggae ticket, sweet grape wine. Grape wine, she drip wine. That was a pretty cute one, eh? In town, the catty, I call picky one. First time. I wanna do is I ATM one. Rolex, I times. The river gonna spend big time. The river gonna push big time. The river gonna pay for crime. The river gonna push big time.
All right. Yes, here on air, we are worldwide on 87.7 FM in Central New York. Yes, want to give a shout out to everyone who was listening to Black Star Radio. Make sure you check out the Caribbean Takeover Radio tomorrow morning from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. All right, with Ross Lawrence. Coming back at 7 p.m. to 11, we will have the Caribbean Takeover Radio that will be airing from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. with Afro beats and reggae music and roots, all that good stuff. So make sure you check that out as well. We have the Dark and Enlightenment series that will be airing from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. with Ross Lawrence, Ross B, and Dr. B. So make sure you check that out as well. Don't forget, Surrounded by Music. Go on YouTube right now. If you're driving in your cars, if you're listening online, if you are listening in your vehicle or you're online listening, make sure you go subscribe to Surrounded by Music with a Q at the end. You understand? All together, Surrounded by Music. Hit me up for those promotions. Shockkgyalnuhplay 4@gmail.com or surroundedbymusic@gmail.com. Don't forget there's a Q at the end. All right? Now you can follow me on WhatsApp, 347-589-7226. Send me all your latest music, any events. You can also email them to me or you can send them to me on Facebook. All right? Also, I just wanted to take a pause because I needed to speak about a couple things. I always have to come here and speak to the people. So, as we know, October is, a month where fall basically just expresses itself to us in every type of way. So, tomorrow is Halloween, all right? October is one of the months that are celebrated that witches and a lot of evil higher ups people celebrate this this thing here. I don't want to call it a holiday because it's not a holiday for me, and I hope it's not a holiday for you, because if you can let the dead walk, praise for the dead to walk the earth one day out of the year, but you're celebrating, this is where they celebrate the most. So be very careful of different spirits and entities and everything that that you think that you're seeing. Like you might be walking down the street and literally, and everyone's dressed up in all these different outfits and in horror outfits and Jason and all these different things, and you literally don't even know that you've walked past a demon spirit, and it's not even a person, it's a soulless person that's walked past because of these things that they're out here experimenting and casting spells, and it's real. You know what I'm saying? And right now in Hollywood, they are celebrating. Today is their celebration of the pre-celebration for Halloween. You understand? For the Day of the Dead. So make sure you pray. Make sure you keep God close to your heart. You understand? Listen to some good vibes. Have some good energy with somebody, and just keep positive energy around, because this is real what we're living in. You understand? This is real times. So imagine all the bodies that are gone, and people that have died and just been displaced. Their spirits are roaming around, and these people are casting spells. So imagine how much energy is going to be released. You know what I'm saying? Tonight and also tomorrow, especially, because they're really, really celebrating these things. So make sure you definitely keep your third eye open. Watch around you. Make sure women, ladies, when you get into your vehicle, make sure you lock the door when you get in. Stop, looking around, and, if you're drinking, Make sure you don't drink too much. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you're around good people and don't be out too late, you know, because there's lurkers and stuff like that and everything. Just be careful. That's all I want to say to everyone. Just be careful and, you know, just take care of each other. But here we go. We're going to continue the show with some Skilla Bang. This is Mr. Universe.
Mr. Universe. Give them a brick with a easy entrance. With even think that's a job thing along the assistant. I'm a reading peasant bone. I'm also with the tendons. Some around them tight like me squeeze them extra. Secret them all up. The big fire keep on it gas. Yes sir. First touch and build my method. Begin with the pressure. Insist for the things are very special. Mafia descendant. Mighty them is regular. Take your temperature. You cannot touch a link. Not just a pendant. No discussion for attention. Then I give my eyes a disinfectant. Roll out with the wet map. Skill you well bad. No regret. Come with the neck for call me action. Free me just that. No feminine and I'm a gender. 6 million times and 100 million. Like your vision, I can't see about a whisper. Come before Corona, me a social distance. Free me visual, some posting on my picture. Practical decisions from a dream, I live that nothing fiction. Because I'm smart, mathematic, not interstellar contradiction. The brain's past the star system. Ooh, my name is Mr. Universe. My name is Mr. Universe.
All right, you're listening to 87.7 FM WVOA Radio. If you're listening on air, you understand, through the airwaves, make sure you share and let everyone know about 87.7 FM Black Star Radio, Shockkgyalnuhplay Entertainment. Also, anyone that's listening on Facebook, make sure you share the video, please, and thanks.
Later from a taste of some flow, wicked bad. Lyrics stain and rhythm painter with a cold friggin' heart. There's some flex to me and they act better know for respond. With me, fresh prince. Yeah. He said, fresh prince. Mr. Universe. Mr. Universe.
It's a quiet night.
Mr. Universe. Mr. Universe. Inside really hurt. Is it easy entrance? With everything that's a job thing and I'm the assistant. I'm a reading peasant, but I'm also with the tendons. Some around them tight like me squeeze extra. Secret them all up. Yes, sir. That's right. Mr. Universe.
All right, we have a quiet night this evening. It's very cold outside. Everyone make sure you put on a jacket before you go outside. It doesn't look like it feels. You understand? It looks nice, but it's not. It's freezing. So everyone that is here in Central New York, make sure you put on a jacket. Make sure you stay safe. You already know the COVID cases are going up pretty high. So make sure you take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Next week, I'll have some little couple remedies and have some fun things going on next week. So make sure you tune in with me as well. I also just wanted to kind of go over on an artist that we have an interview with tonight. He's an upcoming artist. His name is Weedy di Stinga. And his original name, his government name is Keneal Burton. Better by his stage moniker, they call him Weedy di Stinga. Was born in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, the tough Old Harbor Bay district of St. Catherine, Jamaica, of course, in Jamaica, on October 7th, 1983. He is noted as one of the Jamaica's most innovative artists whose recording career started voicing from 2010. His career gained momentum after a performance at a dancehall rap. Today, much of Weedy di Stinga's story remains untold. All right, most of his success stems from him being a true entertainer with the ability to stand the test of time. His music is timeless. Artists never lose touch with he's an artist that never loses touch with his fans, and he proudly embraces his Jamaican roots. So we're just gonna, just wanted to tell you a little bit about Weedy di Stinga, so support, show some love, follow the link, and look up Weedy di Stinga, listen to some of his tunes. And we have a song that we would like to be playing a little bit in the next few minutes when we call him up. I'll be giving him a call here in the next 10 minutes. So if you just sit back, relax, you know, you'll hear the rest of the story. You'll hear the rest of the show, and you'll hear the interview. All right? Okay. So, also, I just wanted to note that, you know, everyone's sending their kids to school, right? Sending their kids to schools, and the schools are catching the COVID and everything. Everybody be careful. Keep your kids at home. Homeschool your kids. Right now, this is the best time to homeschool, get them homeschooled, because it's going to get more dangerous and more dangerous. All right. Yes, I want to give a big shout out to Christine Randall. All right. From Shockkgyalnuhplay Entertainment, Black Star Radio, One Love, and job blessings. Okay. And I want to get into some Barris Hammond really quick before we get into this interview. All right. Bring back some good vibes, you know? Real. All right, this is Barris Hammond putting up a resistance here on Black Star Radio, 87.7 FM, WVOA Radio.
No one ever can understand it, the way the system planned. There's no hope, no chance, no loophole, no escape for a sufferer man. Cause every time I lift my head above water, I'm trying to save myself from drowning. There's an overnight scheme all worked out, designed to keep me down. Still I'm putting up a resistance. I'm gonna work it out. You know I'm putting up a resistance. I've gotta work it out. You know, I wanna stay home tonight. I long to spend some time with the family, but staying home won't make it right. Sometimes the pressure make me feel like murder, when every sign says no way out. Breaking my back to make an overtime dollar, that just goes from man to mouth. Still I'm holding over resistance. I'm gonna work it out. You know I'm holding over resistance. I've got to work it out.
Right now, you're listening to Barris Hammond putting up a resistance here on 87.7 FM WVOA Radio.
I'm gonna work it out.
Make sure you stay tuned for Weedy di Stinga's interview here with Shockkgyalnuhplay.
No, I never can understand it, the way the system goes. I don't know how they do it. It's only one way that things flow. 'Cause every time I lift my head above water, I'm trying to save myself from drown. There's an overnight scheme all worked out, designed to keep me down. Still I'm putting up a resistance. I've got to work it out. You know I'm
Yes, happy Friday to everyone listening to Black Star Radio.
gonna work it out.
Make sure you hit me up for those promotions. Shockkgyalnuhplay4@gmail.com, surroundedbymusiq@gmail.com. Want to big up Bongo Nazi Records.
I'm gonna work it out. Wanna stay home tonight. I'd like to spend some time with my family.
Staying home won't make it right.
Sometimes the pressure make me feel like water.
I think we all understand this song completely.
Breaking my back to make a normal dollar that goes from man to
No matter what it is, just keep on pushing. You'll make it through. Believe it.
man. I'm gonna work it out. You know I
It always works itself out.
I'm gonna work it out. I'm putting up a resistance. I'm gonna work it out. No, I'm putting up a resistance. Have to work it out. You know I'm putting up resistance. Get some fight. Got to fight. Putting up resistance. I'm gonna work it out right now. Putting up resistance.
Yes, you were just listening to Barris Hammond putting up a resistance. Right now, we are going to get Weedy di Stinga online here. All right, for this interview. So sit back and hold tight. Everyone on air here on 87.7 FM. Bear with me. I'm calling you. If you can see me, Weedy di Stinga, please answer. Okay. Yes, hello. Good evening. This is 87.7 FM. This is Shockkgyalnuhplay for Black Star Radio. How are you this evening?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm great. Blessed.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, so I just like to thank you and welcome you here to the show. We are Facebook Live, and we are also here on the phone with you on Black Star Radio. I just want to know, just tell the people a little bit about yourself and where you're from. I kind of told everyone where you're from. But if you want to kind of go over a little bit, like, what type of, so you're basically, the type of music that you're putting out is your dancehall music, right? Do you cross over? Do you have any crossover tunes? Dealing with just strictly dancehall?
No, currently, I'm doing dancehall for now, but in the future I would like to cross over. People offering me, giving me offer to cross over, so I'm not really working on a project to cross over, but I would love to cross over.
Okay, wonderful. So what do you call, so your new song that the last song that you recorded that I have is called Pananak, right? It's real nice. So it's knocking in Jamaica right now. And are there any other places that you've been hearing that has been playing lately?
Yeah, it's been all over. But it's been in Canada, it's been in London, it's been all over. Not in Jamaica only, so.
Nice, nice.
It's good feedback also.
Okay, yeah. So, well, everyone, you hear that? His new single that he has is called Pananak, and it's Weedy di Stinga. Make sure you go follow and subscribe on YouTube. Go listen to the song, and I'm also going to play it here. But we're going to talk to Weedy di Stinga a little bit more. So, what was your biggest influence growing up? Like, what made you turn over to music other than wanting to be a lawyer, a doctor, or what drew you to want to be a dancehall musician?
Yeah, musically, you know that when I was growing up, when I was a tender age, I used to love music because my uncles and stuff like that, they used to have sound system like in the yard and stuff, so they keep on playing music every day, every night, so we start as a smaller one in the yard, I was trying to, you understand me?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was around the music.
So you just grew into it with family, just growing around it, it just kind of absorbed into you.
Yeah, and we just contain melodies and flow and just put pen and paper together and just do our own music.
Nice, nice, nice. I mean, I guess that's how we all, choose our destiny. We kind of, what we're surrounded by, sometimes that's what absorbs us. So that's wonderful to know. So what's one of your greatest, like, what's the few artists that you could name that you looked up to that kind of inspired you to push forward? Like, artists, like, who's your favorite artist that you would like to tell the everyone that's listening here that Weedy di Stinga likes?
Yeah, well, like an artist, generally.
Of course, yeah.
Inspire me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And you don't know, you have all artists, Protege, enough of you them, Chronics, enough of you them. And
Nice.
Marley son them see me, especially Juna gang, them you them uplift the things see me, you understand what I say?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
enough young artists see me in the business,
Mm-hmm.
Especially Cartel and them man, you don't know them man, they embrace the youth, them and the youth are Cartel man, role model to the youth them.
Oh, yeah.
So look up and follow. You understand what I say?
Definitely,
So,
definitely.
It's all about gravitating to good music. So enough artists out there inspire me, but when I remember the role of them, but as I'm saying, just musical in general, isn't it?
Right. So are you an independent artist, or are you working with someone right now? What is your destination? Like, are you planning on just working and doing your own thing and just being an independent artist, or are you gonna kind of work with other producers and managers and things like that? Do you have any management, or what's?
Yeah, for now I do have a management. You know, I'm an independent artist, but I would like to have a management team. So you know, you can do the work by myself by doing the lyrics and promoting and all these things and bookings. You understand me?
Right.
So we need a team, but for now I'm an independent artist trying to push out my work so the people can see and gravitate to my music at this point in time.
Yes. Wonderful. All right. So, what are the places that you would love to travel to go perform your music? What type of places that you have ever, like, so what's the first place? Where's the first place you would love to go perform your music out of Jamaica?
I have to go to London first. Understand?
All right. Yes, big up London. I have some there's a lot of love out in London. Definitely, I can definitely say that. And
because actually, I have a fan base in London because my Straight Line Promotion, a song from Gunslinger, say Straight Line Promotion.
Nice.
That series in London, in the UK, London also. So we get to only play on the radio station in the UK, in London. You understand me?
Nice. So big up everyone out in London. Weedy di Stinga will be coming to you soon. All right. Yes.
Yeah.
So, in your spare time, when you're not doing music, what are the things that you like to do? Like, what are the things that you enjoy doing when it's, when you have a peace of mind, when it comes down to like just taking a break? Like, what are those things that you like to do?
We never really take break, we just keep on trying and pushing the work, because music have no bunch and no limit. So as we smoking and kick back and catching the vibes, they don't know a flow coming on me. I just try to lean on the track and try to get the work going, you understand me?
Yes, definitely.
I was no sleep for the wicked, so we have to just keep on pressing. That's
Yes. Well, I'm very glad that that we're here, that we have you here on 87.7 FM. We've been here for 3 years, and we have a lot of different artists that have been here, and they've actually come back and say, I'm so glad that we were able to air on your station, because we're not just, it might seem like, because we're around the whole central New York. So we have a lot of people that's listening, like over 3 million people that are actually listening. The numbers on Facebook are totally different than the numbers that we have here all around surrounding us. So for everyone that is listening, we have Weedy di Stinga. He's an artist, a reggae and dancehall artist, okay? And he would love to, yes, and he's from Jamaica. And, just make sure you look him up. And if you need to find out any information, 87.7 FM, Shockkgyalnuhplay Entertainment. You can also just go to my website, and I will have the artist there, and I will have his information there, how you can reach him. But for now, could you tell all the people where they could reach you if they would like to do any bookings, or if they need any dub plates, or you want to let everyone know on air?
I don't know, as I say, you can link Shockkgyalnuhplay. You don't know, you can link Weedy di Stinga on Facebook, on Instagram, and you understand me. So reach out.
Yes. So, Pananak. I wanted to ask you about that, because we're about to play it. So, what is Pananak about? You want to let the people know, like Pananak, because some of the people won't even really be able to, just for some of the people that can't really correspond with patois and stuff and everything. Can you let everyone know exactly what Pananak is about, and just kind of for the young ones and stuff and everything?
Yeah, typically speaking, I don't know. Pananak is a phrase, isn't it? I don't know, old people used to say Pananak, and you understand it? As we go the olden days, see me growing up to now, and also them word is still relevant. You understand me?
Right.
So Pananak is a thing is a flow. It's a lyrics to me. Somebody just put it pen and paper together and just say, yo, Pananak. You understand what I say?
Yeah, I do. I just want the people to know. So okay, when with Pananak, It's been doing really good. I see you've had some, been busting at parties and everything. And so, when did you make this song? And just could you tell just people a little bit about it, like what type of vibe you were in? Because it's really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And do you think that you sound like any other artist? Anyone else ever told you sound like someone else on that tune?
Not really still, some people love the vibes, some people say, more time we have a cartel voice or something, you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
But we just try to do the right and just try to do our thing, you see. But Panama now will come about, people from the SK out there, you see. The artist also, you understand, from Jamaica, no people familiar with him, see, you understand?
Yeah.
So I was at the studio, so I have a rhythm named Chop City, you understand me?
Yeah, Chop City, I see it.
He was mixing on a East and Chop City, so when I went in the studio, I hear the rhythm playing. So, Pananak was flying on my head, somebody was saying, Pananak, and said that him stop and I say, China Weedy, yeah man, like that, when you say a voice it and so I say, yeah man, right away man. So I just start hearing the tracks them same time I sit and start reading from this and it just turned out in a song, you understand me?
Nice. So you just caught a vibe basically and just kind of went with it. That's how music is. It's like, you could just hear something and it just catch you, and then you just gotta flow with it immediately and just catch it and catch a vibe with it. So.
Yeah, I don't know the song them on Chop City with him, and it features a lot of artists same way, you understand? And also a new era music, you understand? New era music. So it's a new era production, that's all.
Yes.
Artists and the rhythm also.
Yes, so everyone, you hear that? Yes, there's a Chop City Rhythm. Make sure you check it out on YouTube. Make sure you check out Weedy di Stinga on YouTube. Yes, and make sure you follow him on Instagram the same way. All right, Weedy di Stinga. All right, Stinga. Just for people, not Stinger, but the Stinga. So make sure you check him out. Make sure you follow the movement. Make sure you follow the man. Make sure you listen to his vibes. You know what I'm saying? And just continue to follow and build up some good some good energy and everything around that the same way. Yeah. So okay, we want to hear. I think everyone wants to hear Pananak here on the radio station. And just because, we're going to play this song and then we got a few more minutes left in the show. Is there anything else you would like to tell your fans and tell everyone that's out here? Any positive, information that you can give people that are going through, just the times that we're in right now?
Yeah, some of the people so they stay positive and focused, isn't it? And don't give in to no karma system and just be yourself and be who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So everyone, you hear that? That is Weedy di Stinga. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here with us on the radio station. And, as I always tell everyone that comes here, I would love to have you back here. I'd love to have anybody to come back here just to catch a vibe, even to call in for 5 minutes and say, hey, I just want to give a shout and say, what's up with Shockkgyal? You know what I'm saying? And say, go check out something anytime. So, you know what I'm saying? Just reach out. And it's definitely a blessing, to just meet good people all around. And, I just hope, and I wish you prosperity. Yes, and I wish you prosperity, and, and everything's going to go just well, everything's going to go well. I think the tune is really hitting. Yes, definitely. Yes, so right now, before we close off, I just want to tell you again, thank you so much for being here on 87.7 FM. Everybody, you are listening to Weedy di Stinga. This is his new tune. It's called Pananak. Make sure you check it out. It's hot like fire. Yes, and all right. Yes, on that Chop City Rhythm. All right, make sure you check it out. Yes, Weedy, thank you so much. Have a blessed one. All right. Okay.
All right. What? Yes. Yes. Yes, bless up yourself the same way. Yes, thank you. Yes. And yes, bless up from us too the same way, all the way from New York, the surrounding, all the way up here in America. We're right behind you. I'm gonna make sure you got a strong team behind you. So, keep up the great works.
we say, you hear that?
Yes, yes. One love and job blessings.
Okay, bless up, bless up.
Yes, yes, bless up. Right now, here on 87.7 FM, WVOA, Shockkgyalnuhplay Entertainment. Right now, you're listening to Weedy di Stinga, Pananak on 87.7 FM.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
The top one. I'm going to pray.
One second. Hold on. We gotta disconnect. I don't know what's happening right now.
I'm going to pray.
Playing from the computer, I don't know what happened. Oh, here we go.
You have to know.
And let's redo this again.
Alright, and see.
Yes, 87.7 FM WVOA. This is Weedy di Stinga, Pananak, here on 87.7 FM. Listen, share, and subscribe. All right, everyone that's looking at this video here, make sure you share this into as many groups as you can. Share it to everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning into the interview with Weedy di Stinga. Make sure you follow Weedy di Stinga. I will leave the information at the bottom of the show, inside of the comments and everything. All right. You already know, 87.7 FM, Weedy di Stinga. Pananak. Just want to pick up everyone listening to Black Star Radio. This is Weedy di Stinga, Pananak. Don't forget to check them out on all social media platforms. You done all the things set. You already know you're listening to Weedy di Stinga once again here on Black Star Radio, Shockkgyalnuhplay Entertainment, 87.7 FM WVOA. You're the song Bad. That was Weedy di Stinga here on 87.7 FM, Shockkgyalnuhplay Entertainment. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms, The Real Shockkgyalnuhplay. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this song back one more time here on Black Star Radio so you can register it in your brain and get it right. You understand? All right, this is Weedy di Stinga, Pananak, once again. Gotta run that tune back again.
I'm gonna I'm want to know. Alright, and see. Hey! 160 and a bus head to the follow.
Everyone that is listening to Black Star Radio, make sure you give me your ratings on this song. All right, let me know how you loved Weedy di Stinga's song. Make sure you go to my website, Shockkgyalnuhplay entertainment.simplesite.com, and leave a comment there. Thank you. Want to big up Weedy di Stinga for the interview tonight here on Black Star Radio. Want to big up all the people that are listening to Black Star Radio. Definitely nice. Yes, yes, yes. You already know this is Black Star Radio. All right, so we have about 10 minutes to get up out of here, and I just want to just kind of, you know me, I have to let everyone know what's happening here in Central New York. So they have this big scam thing that's going on, and everybody needs to make sure that they pay attention. If you're looking for a place on the Craigslist, or if you're looking for a place, period, make sure that you're very careful, because people are, what they're doing is that they're posting from other websites, and they're putting it, because this is the season right here where everyone is moving. So while everyone is moving, okay, they have a whole crew. It's a crew of people that are going around taking money from people that are wanting to move into nice homes, asking them to send deposits. Don't send any money to anyone. Always make sure that you go and you see the place and inspect the place yourself with a landlord and sign a lease before you pass off any money. And the next thing is that they're doing it in such a slick way. They're doing it with the vehicles, and they're doing it with not just the vehicles, but they're doing it with the apartments and houses. All right, the way how you can tell that it's a scam, look at the address and Google the address and look, and you will see through the city or state wherever you're living, or country, if it's available or not, and it will tell you that the item is not available or it is sold. So that means it's a scam. And usually the scammers, what they do is they post and they paste from the other posts that are being put on other sites, and they put it on their website, and they're using Marketplace on Facebook, and also using the Craigslist worldwide. Okay, getting people for money. People are hungry, so make sure you don't become a victim of these people. You understand? Because they're very skilled. I just had a situation where I had someone, I was just playing along just to see, because I needed to know, because there was so much where you can tell where things are fake. So I said, let me try something out really quick and send a message. So the person didn't have the @yahoo.com, the @ wasn't there. It was just all smashed together. So that's a red flag. Another red flag is glossy looking images that look kind of really glossy, and you can't really tell. You can see, and or something that looks too good to be true, like a 4-bedroom house for $800. That's untrue. So make sure you don't jump on these things. Make sure you pay attention, and make sure you don't become a victim of those people. You understand? All right, I'd just like to give a shout out to everyone here on Black Star Radio. I want to give a shout out to my sponsor. I want to give a shout out to my fiance, Bongo Nati Records. Okay, just holding it down. All right, the production, Bongo Nati Records Productions, Roots Rock Juice. All right. They'd like to thank Roots Rock Juice as well. All right. In this season, you want to take care of your body, take care of your spirit. And Roots Rock Juice is one of the juices that you need to definitely buy, and you should look them up, and you should buy some of their juices. You know why? Because they're specifically roots from the earth, and it all comes naturally from the earth, and they take everything from the earth and these vegetables and fruits, and they put them together, and it helps your system out 100%, and it will keep you safe during all this pandemic that we're going through. And when you get up in the morning, just drink you some hot tea with some lemon in it and some ginger, and some garlic, and just chew it all together and keep your system strong and keep your system pure. We only have one life to live, and we have to be very careful with things that we eat and things that we put in our system, people we're around, the entities, the spirits. And like I said, this is the end of the month here for October. Tomorrow is October 31st, and people are already today are out here practicing witchery. So be careful and pay attention. Keep your eyes open at all times, because it's not a joke out here. It's not a game. People are out here preying upon these young kids and preying upon people and young women and men and anything. The demons out here are real. So make sure that you protect yourself and keep your spirit 100% and keep your spirit intact, and just keep yourself around good people, Definitely. Don't feed into the negativity and to the dangers of October 31st, okay? For Halloween, all right? There's some days that it's like Halloween for us out here, and it's not even a holiday, you understand? So, think of those things. But like I said, keep yourself in prayer, keep yourself in good meditation, keep yourself with good spirits, and keep yourself around good people that are going to look out for you. When you don't have eyes to look out for yourself, sometimes you have to have people that are by you that you can trust. If you can't trust somebody, not even 100% or even 85%, then you shouldn't be around them. You need to trust someone 100% and give them that benefit of the doubt. You understand? There's someone out there. There's the loyalty that's going on right now is so little. People are out here just to take instead of giving. The thing is that it all works hand in hand, and that's what some people fail to understand, especially even in the music industry. It's really sad because, people will use you up and think they're putting a battery in your back, and they be really clowning themselves. You know what I'm saying? Period. But keep good people around you. Keep good spirits around you. If you're drinking and driving or trying to drive after drinking, don't get in your vehicle. Call an Uber. There's a lot of people that are dying right now. There's a lot of accidents that's happening. A lot of spirits are out here, just a lot of entities. All right? And just make sure that you keep your heart and keep your spirit pure. I love you, sis. That's my sister. Give a big shout out to Ashley. I love you, honey, with all my heart, And, just definitely keep the good ones close to you, because that's all we have. If you can't trust anyone around you, then you don't need to trust them at all, period. But keep good people by your side and keep good people in your spirit, because that's what we need nowadays, all right? All right, so we are at the end of the show. Everyone, I hope you had a nice time. I did a lot more talking this week, and I didn't play that much music, but that's what we need to do sometimes. We need to speak to each other. So I hope everyone has a blessed evening, and make sure you keep your spirit, keep your heart, keep your soul right. You understand? I want to big up my sponsor, Mr. Lawrence, and also the engineer Lou here, who has been holding it down for us for so long. When we go through any type of issues here, he always got us. So I want to give a big shout out to you too. Yes. So definitely make sure you follow Bongo Nazi Records as well. Make sure you follow Surrounded by Music, and make sure you check in to the Caribbean Takeover Radio tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So if you're up in the morning and you want to listen to some music and you want to get inspired, put WVOA, www.wvoaradio.com on. Go to TuneIn Radio, download the app, because sometimes we have issues. Download the app on TuneIn Radio. Go to Love Music 87.7 FM and listen to Mr. Lawrence for 4 hours in the morning from 11 to 3. He'll be back at 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. with the Dark and Enlightenment series, 11 to 12 a.m. So make sure you check that out. Check me out on Instagram. Check me out on Facebook, Chakamanda Gomes. And I love you, Miracle. I love my sisters. I love you, Miracle. I love you, Ashley. Big up Christine Rando and everyone who's been tuning in here with me to the radio station. And big up Paul Walker from England. You've been here from the beginning. Much love and job blessings. Everyone have a blessed night. One love. Respect.